on the question of what can be done, we tend to think a lot about resistance in the face of these agendas and what was done. And Matt, you mentioned resistance to lockdown, to the passports and vaccine mandates and all of that. And that has to be done. But then we get bound up in the idea we're resisting this really strong thing. But as Frank pointed out, the global order is disintegrating. It's not a really strong thing. What we lack is a positive agenda. If we're going to win, we can keep resisting, but if we're actually going to win, we need a positive agenda of our own. So I just wonder what that is. And just second, in some ways, the globalists have their agenda, and it's their agenda. It's for them, and it's for their interests. And so it seems to me we need an agenda for us and for our interests. And in the next few months, that's going to get pretty simple and basic. We're going to need houses. We're going to need energy to heat them with. And people are going to need jobs, wages, decent wages, because inflation is going to wreck that. And to get that in the slightly longer term, we need better jobs. We need higher productivity. We need that kind of thing. Now, that's a very simple agenda. My thought is that the way to do that is to reverse the technocratic cycle that Frank described. Instead of them telling us what we need or what's possible, the experts, we make the choice. And then we tell them that we need houses and we need better jobs and we need the fuel to heat the houses, and tell them to go and work out how it's done. So rather than us constantly thinking of resistance to power or their authority, we think of ourselves as constituting the authority. We are the authority. We decide how things are going to be, and the market doesn't decide. You then work out how you deliver what we need. And it's that kind of shift away from constantly being the resistance to the people who are the authority